Hi, today I'm making something very, very unusual. Potato dumplings. My grandma used to make it, but there's many ways of making it. You could serve it a Hungarian style or Italian style. You could put this in beef stews, however you want to put it. I have two mashed potatoes here that I already made. You peel the potatoes, you cut them up in half slices or however you want to do it, and you boil them until they're soft enough to become like mashed potatoes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm adding in 1 cup of flour. This is going to become like a dough. And I'm adding in 1 egg. Oops. Now grandmother used to make this. I don't know where my junk thing is, so I'm going to put in here for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this up. And what we're going to end up having is this is going to become a dough. And I'll show you what the next step is as soon as I get this all mixed up. And I have to start mixing it and kneading it almost. You almost need it, but you don't need it. It sure smells good. It's already becoming a dough. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little piece and I'm going to roll it up like this, see? Almost like, it looks like almost like a noodle, but it's not. And I'm going to roll it and roll it and roll it. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put it into boiling water. And I'm going to boil it for about 5 to 6 minutes. On top of the potato dumplings, usually in the pot I would put a little unsalted butter. So I'm going to sort of spread it out over this. It'll be so good. This is, by the way, this is one of my grandmother's plates that she used to use. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is, I have, as you can see, grounded walnuts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in just about a tablespoon of granulated sugar. You haven't lived till you had walnuts mixed with sugar. It has such a wonderful taste to it. I'm going to whisk this up a little bit. Now get over here, you little devil. You know what? I'm going to add in another tablespoon. I just want to make sure. And even a half. Now, what I'm going to do, now keep this in mind, this could also be Italian style, but I prefer to make it Hungarian style. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the ground walnuts over the potato dumplings. Grandmother used to make this all the time. Now, sometimes Grandma would even use a little bit of maple syrup. Here we go. And she would dip it in, if you wanted, you had the choice to dip the potato dumplings right into the syrup. People, you need to have a sweet tooth to really enjoy this. And this is what Grandma used to make. She called it potato dumplings, but if you make it Italian style, then it's called gucci's, I believe. I think that's what it's called. If you make it Italian style, you put tomato sauce on it. This is the Hungarian style potato dumplings. Deborah Waite's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day.